Alright, we recording? Alright, we're recording. What's up, guys? It's Sans here. And error says, yeah, and error. If you, hear that noise in the background, that's just, Flowey. We put him in the baby jail. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Somehow Flowey learned to use, dog sounds. Well, today we're gonna be reacting to Top 10 Things That Keep Me Awake at Night by The Odd Ones Out. Yeah, way to steal my line there. Shut up, we're not scripted. I know. What the heck, girl?
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. If this happy mom made a phone... But then in the morning, if there's another person or, God forbid, another dog... Hey, if you're watching this and it's late at night and you have school tomorrow, I'm sorry. Top 10 things that keep me awake at night. Number 10, eating all those sugary snacks before my bedtime. My blood sugar goes through the roof. Sorry, I just can't help myself. I love a good cookie dipped in hot chocolate. Number 9, death and existentialism. Just the thought that one day me and everyone I love will die, and in just 500 years, no one is going to remember me. So what's the point of doing anything? In the grand scheme of the universe, do I even matter? Unless the internet's still around by then. Thumbs up if you're watching this in the year 2516. And also, don't forget me. Number 8, my dogs! My dogs just love to sleep on my bed every night. And you see, I sleep on a twin-size bed, which is a stupid name for a bed that can fit one person. And I'm actually a twin, so I'm allowed to sleep on those. And I'm not on the below average side of the height spectrum, so I cover about 110% of the bed. And if me and my dogs are both cognitive enough to plan something out, maybe we could set up a system. I mean, they're pretty small dogs. I did the math. They should be able to fit. But my dogs have found that the most comfortable part of the bed is right dead center in the middle. So I just gotta finagle my way into a comfortable position. And if the dog leans up against you or sits on your leg, then you're obligated by dog law not to move because you might disturb the dog. And you love them too much to do that. And my bed is right next to a window, so I sometimes open the blinds so they can look outside. And so they're both right next to my face. But then in the morning, if there's another person or, God forbid, another dog outside, then... Jeez, that was a long one. I just like talking about dogs. Number 7, there are as many creatures on your body as there are people on Earth. And you don't want to even know how many are living on your bed right now. Now, is this true? I don't know. I just saw it on one of those fun fact websites. Not too fun of a fact, I think. But not knowing whether or not it's true is even scarier. That means there are probably microorganisms dying on you every second. At least 12 of them have died on you since you started watching this video. But chances are that some of them are probably doing it on your kneecaps, on your eyelashes. Microorganism, more like micro-orgasm. Now there's 2 ways died on you since you started watching this video. But chances are that some of them are probably doing it on your kneecaps, on your eyelashes. Microorganism, more like micro-orgasm. Now there's 2 ways you can look at this. One being that there's so many tiny creatures living on me. No matter how hard I scrub, I'll never be clean. Or you're never alone. Every night when you hop into that empty bed of yours, you're sleeping with billions of microorganisms. Slut. Number 6, they never caught the Zodiac Killer. I know he was around in the 70s, but if he was in his 20s, in the 70s, that means he's only in his late 60s, early 70s right now. He can still be out there. Who knows what he could be doing? Maybe even failing at running for president. Ugh. And also, according to some conspiracy theories, they never caught John Wilkes Booth. Maybe Booth wants to get revenge. Maybe he's had enough and now he wants to run for president. Number 5, fractals. What are those, you ask? Imagine you're a farmer and you have infinity fence posts to build a closed pen for your animals, and you have to use all the fence posts. And you think, well, first off, that's physically impossible. If I have infinity fence posts, then I can't use all of them because I'll always have more. Hey, while you are complaining and theorizing over there, I just built your stupid pen and it looks like this. This is a fractal, children. It's a closed shape with an infinite perimeter. What? What? Infinite perimeter? But I can see it. I can measure it. Oh, no. Shut up. You're not looking close enough. Let's zoom in. Basically, you can zoom up on this pattern forever. That's just what a fractal is. So since no matter how much you zoom up on this shape, it will always repeat itself. The perimeter of this shape, or the fence you use to make it, is infinite. It's a closed shape with an infinite perimeter. Is the area of this shape infinite too?
Oh
I don't know. Ask Vsauce. Doesn't that blow your mind? Number 4. Barcode scanners scan the white spaces in the barcode, not the black spaces. Number 3. Looking on my phone for hours before I go to bed. How many times do you tell your friends over Skype, "Alright, I'm going to bed now," and then you go to your bed and you pull out your phone and mess around with it for an hour? And I've heard some studies saying, "Oh, looking at computer screens all day makes it harder for you to sleep," which is probably true. Why do I go on my phone every night? And the sad thing is I usually stop looking at my phone because my battery is going to die. I have a problem. Number 2, the universe is huge. Whoa, do you realize how big space is? Man, we are just a speck in the grand scheme of things. This is kind of getting back to my point that nothing really matters. Did you know that scientists have found a black hole that's 12 billion times larger than the sun? That black hole is about 1,800 light years long. You know, you probably could have lived your whole lives without knowing that. I'm sorry. Before we get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
What? Oh, that was short.
And the number 1 thing that keeps me awake at night is YouTube is not a stable job. Because of how long it takes me to make a video, I can't really give my opinion on YouTube drama. Heck, I'm still working on my Fine Bros rant. So a lot of you probably know YouTube took away some creators' monetization on videos for not being advertiser friendly, and they weren't even telling them about it. Now I'm a pretty innocent PG-rated channel, so I didn't get affected by this new change at all. See you later, creators' monetization on videos for not being advertiser friendly, and they weren't even telling them about it. Now I'm a pretty innocent PG-rated channel.
No. Stop it.
So I didn't get affected by this new change at all. See you later, scrubs! But dang it, if this shows us anything, is that YouTube does not care too much at what's making their website profitable. What's stopping YouTube from saying, "Hey, we're gonna take 90% of your ad revenue and all your titles have to say YouTube is great in them"? And yeah, if YouTube makes bad business decisions, then they'll be out of business. But so will I. So that keeps me awake at night. Google.
I guess we'll have to see what we can watch. I guess we'll watch.
The bonds of friendship last 4 quarters, and maybe overtime if their kicker makes the main time. It's tully time.
We're back. You talk way too much in videos. Shut up.
Death Row inmates of Reddit, what was your last meal?
Just let him figure this one out.
Why are you photographing trains? Do you work for the rail company? Are you the media?
It's a hobby. There are a crap ton of people who do it for fun. Not just here in the US, but around the world.
So it's a hobby. Why can't you enjoy it in the privacy of your own home?
Because trains don't run through my home? I don't know how you could possibly write this and not think of how stupid it would be.
Stay on the right path, even if you have to walk alone.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's the left path. What is your "we will never speak of this again" moment?
I'll never speak about it.
I'll never speak about it.
I'll never speak about it.
You know, I would tell you, mate, but I'll never speak about it. Dennis Dickey and his wife Rita plan to reveal the sex of their baby by setting off an explosive device filled with colored powder. It started a wildfire that destroyed 47,000 acres and took 800 firefighters to put out, at a cost of $8.2 million. I mean, that's one way to celebrate a baby.
1 star. Did not realize they serve shark fin soup. Read about how it causes imbalance in ecosystem and contributing to decline of reefs. Please tell owners you don't want shark fin soup on the menu.
Response from the owner: "It's imitation shark fin made out of gelatin, you dense cabbage." I don't get it. If the lottery in America is $900 million and 300 million people live there, why don't they just give everybody $3 million? Did you ever go to maths class? What? You could only give everyone $3, not 3 million? Lol. No, there's 300 million people and $900 million. That's 3 times as many million as there is people. That's $3 million each. This is why you didn't get into uni. Hello, Taylor. You know, all my life I've been told all a man needs is a good tailor. But now I found out they've been spelling it wrong this whole time. No, sorry. I mean, it was a good attempt. That was a top-notch pickup line.
There's no reason for anyone over the age of 21 to be having a conversation with anyone under the age of 18.
For the last time, son, I won't talk to you. I'm sorry, students, but this is the last time I'm gonna say this. Stop trying to talk to me. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't hire you. Cannot speak to you either. You know, I would tell that kid to get off my lawn, but society isn't ready yet.
My newborn baby just said its first word, but I'm not trying to hear that. Hello, 911. Help, my parents are in a burning building.
I don't know, kid. You sound just a little too young, and I don't know, not really feeling too comfortable with this. Do you see how dumb that would be?
Could I get some good 1440p wallpapers, please? Just got a new laptop for my school, so need some good wallpapers.
There you go, buddy. Top notch, high quality. Perfect for your laptop. I hate rats, unless it's Ratatouille. He's the only exception. Remy. His name is Remy, you uncultured swine. I really like this girl, but I don't know how to...
Uncultured swine.
How to tell her. Just ask her to the
Maybe
movies this weekend.
I should use that.
Do you want to go to the movies this weekend? No, I meant ask her. I just did. What did she say? I don't know, you tell me. What do you mean? Sorry, your answer's not correct. This was the correct answer. Your answer was 17. Dude, I found the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my whole life. Go say hi. Hi. Did you get her name? So you could stalk her. I'll help. If I ever have the nerve to talk to cute Ken boy, I have to pretend to not know his name, and then I know which high school he went to. Oh. Okay. I feel really bad for this guy. Professional animal portrait. I am a professional drawer person. This has been my hobby ever since my friend left me. Order now and get yours ready in time for Xmas. Collection only. Just look at my fantastic masterpiece. Damn, the NFL been around longer than our government. We've had 48 Super Bowls and only 44 presidents. I didn't know that. The more you learn every day, it's just completely mind-blowing.
Hey, if you weren't informed by Mike, it's mine and Christian's wedding next month. If you're buying us gifts, the requirement is to buy us gifts above $250 for either me or Christian.
I will teleport you back
So what you were saying is that you want something over $250?
The only reason I brought you here
Well then,
is just to
don't
react to
expect
this.
me coming.
We have
You have
beer,
no dominion in my world.
cocktails, cake.
Well then,
Okay.
you're losing because we have so much people here that have already confirmed.
We don't need you and your $250.
Hey kid, want free V-Bucks? Yeah. Okay, no scams, okay? Okay. That's one thing I don't do. Nice. Okay, look. I'm gonna need your email and password. No scams, on guard. I think this guy's trying to scam me.
Yeah.
Not totally sure though. Here's a meme that won't offend anybody.
Why you gotta be white?
Guys,
Oh my
my
god.
cat, it's pregnant. Look at the photos. Right, that's a barcode scanner and a Windows media player. Loin King is overrated. Loin King is overrated. Loin King is overrated. Loin King is overrated. You had 9 chances to spell lion correctly, and you somehow messed it up.
Oh my gosh, he's truly the most beautiful human being ever. Wow.
What?
You can literally drive to your local gas station and find at least 3 people that look like this. Pearl Harbor had to be an inside job. No chance a Japanese plane could have flown this far in 1941. It's just completely unbelievable. It can't go the other way? No, the Earth is flat. This is basic knowledge.
Lies.
I also appreciate the logic that planes can't fly over land.
People who have quit Reddit for good, how has it affected your life?
You know, probably not the best thing to post on Reddit. Can we just endure the cringe of this photo? If you want a backstory, this fan tried to take a photo of this celebrity But he had the flash on and everyone is just staring at him. Everyone around, even her. It's just so cringeworthy. In my seat, I want to die. There was an attempt to take a photo secretly of her, but it just didn't turn out well. I can only call myself a genius because I know what it's like to feel stupid. Genius is not something you're born with. Einstein didn't come out of his mum spouting quantum physics. Genius is something you crawl on with your hands and knees to get to, despite all of the other problems you may face, and everyone who says you can't.
Spelled genius.
You mean genius? I feel like if you're gonna
every
claim
time.
how smart you are, you might want to check your spelling first. How would one create a secret society? You know, not gonna lie.
Enough with mouthwash that burns. Colgate mouthwash is alcohol-free and kills germs without the burn.
We're off to a bad start. Hello? Hey, did you know that taxation is theft? Are you looking to date or hook up? I'm looking to abolish the federal government. I just broke up with my boyfriend and I'm looking to have some fun. How can we have fun when the Federal Reserve is incessantly printing away our purchasing power? If you guess the hidden animal right,
okay.
you'll become my girlfriend. Just go on, have a guess. Go on, you could do it. A lion. Bingo! I guess you're my girlfriend now.
Sorry.
People eat a lot
Sorry,
of
I
rice.
don't know who that was.
Hey, that is offensive. Even if it's true, it's insensitive and insulting, like calling someone a rice eater.
I'm a rice eater myself. I don't think that is a bad thing. I'm a rice farmer in California, and all of my customers are rice eaters. I love my customers, and being a rice eater can never be an insult.
Do you have any Asian customers, though?
Yes, I export a large amount of rice to Asia.
Why do you export rice to Asia?
Because Asian people eat a lot of rice? A number of years ago, my wife was complaining about being overweight. She wasn't overweight at all. In an attempt to comfort her, I put a hand on her shoulder and said, "It'd be perfect if I was blind." Her reaction was not what I had in mind. Good try, buddy. Do you ever wonder if anyone else in the world is listening to the exact same song as you and on the exact same lyric as you? No, I am already familiar with the concept of FM radio. Whose side are you on? Aren't they the same guy? Well, that was the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought it was funny. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe and share this.
What are they trash bags? Let me in! Shut up, Flurry. Yeah. Stupid error number 4454. Alright, let's end the video. Alright.